مشاهدينا وبنوصل مع حضراتكم لفقرتنا الختامية سنينان، والحقيقة ان فترة من الفترات كنا بنعلي من شأن تواصلنا التكنولوجي، ودايما كنا كده متاخدين في حياتنا مش عارفين رايحين فين وجايين منين. ولكن لما نبص للظروف اللي احنا بنمر بيها كلنا سواء في مصر او في الدول العربية او في العالم، وفكرة ان احنا مضطرين ولازم نعمل ده للحفاظ على حياتنا وحياة ذوينا ان احنا نبقى في المنزل، لكن بنعيد التفكير في كل حاجة. يا ترى احنا كنا منغلقين جدا على فكرة التكنولوجي او كنا مأخوذين بحاجات تانية وناسين حاجات اهم؟ يعني على سبيل المثال علاقاتنا الشخصية، ليه ما نقراش كتاب واحنا قاعدين طول فترة قعدتنا في البيت؟ ليه ما نتفرجش على فيلم حلو؟ ليه كمان ما نتفكرش في فكرة ان دلوقتي بيتم الاعلاء من قيمة العلماء؟ تعالوا نشوف بيل جيتس ازاي استشرف كورونا فيروس، وإن كان لم يضع له اسم محدد من فترة طويلة جدا، وقال إن احنا من كتر ما احنا مهتمين بتطوير أسلحة بعينها، وإن احنا داخلين في فكرة إن كل دولة عايزة تضع أيديها على التكنولوجي، أهملنا فكرة علوم أخرى زي علم الأوبئة وعلم المناعة وغيرها. تعالوا نشوف كلمة بيل جيتس، وبعد كده هقول لحضراتكم بحبكم جدا وبتمنى لكم كل الخير من قلبي والصحة والسعادة، وربنا ينجينا من الأزمة دي. اغسلوا ايديكم على طول، كلوا حاجات تعلي من المناعة، خلوا طاقتكم وروحكم المعنوية تبقى عالية، وإن شاء الله نعديها بسلام. هنشوف دلوقتي بيل جيتس استشرف ازاي أو تنبأ بظهور الكورونا فيروس أو الفيروسات المدمرة اللي ممكن تجتاح العالم، وبعد كده هقول لكم باي باي، منتظراكم في حلقات كتيرة إن شاء الله من سيني فيو.
When I was a kid, the disaster we worried about most was a nuclear war. That's why we had a barrel like this down in our basement filled with cans of food and water. When the nuclear attack came, we were supposed to go downstairs, hunt down, and eat out of that barrel. Today, the greatest risk of global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this. If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. Not missiles, but microbes. Now, part of the reason for this is that we've invested a huge amount in nuclear deterrence. But we've actually invested very little in a system to stop an epidemic. We're not ready for the next epidemic. Let's look at Ebola. I'm sure all of you read about it in the newspaper. Lots of tough challenges. I followed it carefully through the case analysis tools we use to track polio eradication. And as you look at what went on, the problem wasn't that there was a system that didn't work well enough. The problem was that we didn't have a system at all. In fact, there are some pretty obvious key missing pieces. What are the key pieces? First is we need strong health systems in poor countries. That's where mothers can give birth safely, kids can get all their vaccines, but also where we'll see the outbreak very early on. We need a medical reserve corps. Lots of people who've got the training and background who are ready to go with the expertise. And then we need to pair those medical people with the military, taking advantage of the military's ability to move fast, do logistics, and secure areas. We need to do simulations, germ games, not war games, so that we see where the holes are. The last time a germ game was done in the United States was back in 2001, and it didn't go so well. So far, the score is germs 1, people 0. Finally, we need lots of advanced R&D in areas of vaccines and diagnostics. There are some big breakthroughs, like the adeno-associated virus, that could work very, very quickly. Now, I don't have an exact budget for what this would cost, but I'm quite sure it's very modest compared to the potential harm. The World Bank estimates that if we have a worldwide flu epidemic, global wealth will go down by over $3 trillion. And we'd have millions and millions of deaths. These investments offer significant benefits beyond just being ready for the epidemic. The primary health care, the R&D, those things reduce global health equity and make the world more just as well as more safe. So I think this should absolutely be a priority. There's no need to panic. We don't have to hoard cans of spaghetti or go down into the basement. But we need to get going because time is not on our side. In fact, if there's one positive thing that can come out of the Ebola epidemic, it's that it can serve as an early warning, a wake-up call to get ready. If we start now, we can be ready for the next epidemic. Thank you.